Well, hello and welcome back to Comfortably Blind. I am Shelly, and in the last video for the command back for the T90, we was going to talk about and install the command back for the T90. Yay! Oh, it's upside down. The T90. Yay! I was able to find one, just one, on eBay. And I can't remember how much it was, doesn't matter. It took me forever trying to find it. I could find it for the 70 and of course the 80, but the 90 command back was kind of hard to come by. They pretty much all work just the same, but this one was really hard to come by, and it kind of finishes off what mods I can do to my T90. So, without any further ado, oh no, it's a box. What's in the box? What's in the freaking box? What's in the freaking box? What's in the box? Oh, it's my T90. Here's my T90 here. And we'll set that there. And a lens. This happens to be my 100mm f2.8. Look at the maw on that thing. Huh? Look at the maw. Oh, look how big that hole is. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyway, so there's other stuff, spare batteries. And there's the flash that goes along with it. It's a 300 TL. Then I also picked up this really spiffy little angle viewer. It works on everything Canon. Well, up until I guess maybe the latest stuff, but who cares? So we'll set this off to the side. We will take our 90, and I've already shot a lot of film through this. And so what we're going to do is we are going to take our command back out of the box, and it's got its own little thing. Take that out, and you can see on this one, the LCD is not as perfect as the one on the T70. I think it's about the same as the one on the T90. But yeah, you get what you can get. You can see it's kind of been worked in a battery. When I've replaced the battery goes here, and it's supposed to be a 2025, but all I had was a 2016, and as you can see, it seems to be working. Now you can go over, hopefully I can get this right this time. No, not that. We'll go over to function, and then mode. And there's today's date and some semblance of the time. And it's about, yeah, it's off, I don't care. And I'm not going to imprint the time anyway. As you can see, I got that feature off. It is off because I don't want the date. And I'll tell you, data off. I don't want to imprint my pictures with a date. But okay, so we take our little button and slide and open the back. And like the one yesterday, this one, you push down on the little pin release and it falls off. Right. There you go. This camera has a hidden little panel here that you can do all kinds of other stuff with in here. I should do a complete review on this, because this camera, this T90, is phenomenal. But anyway, so then you go back in here and you hook the bottom. You see there's a little hole on the bottom there. You hook the bottom, and then you push down on the pin, and into the hole it goes. The Father, the Son, and into the hole it goes. Maybe not. And into the hole it goes. There you go. Now, like on the other one, let's see if I can get this right this time. Okay, so you go mode. Okay, then you start over here. There's your data and whatnot, and you can go function, and you can see the pin. Let's take off our glasses so we can have something. You can see the pointer, and this one is pointed right now. It's pointed at bulb. Nope, it's not. It's pointed at self. But what we'll do is we'll go over, and we'll hit mode. And this one's kind of, we didn't do this yesterday, but this is pointing at bulb. So what you can do on that is you can select, and you can dial in. If you go into set, you can dial in. We're up to 6 seconds. Okay, so you can select. Okay, so now you've selected it. Now when you turn on your camera, flip that closed, turn on your camera, you go in here, you hit your mode, and you slide it over. Come on, bulb. Now, when you hit the little start button, what it will do, and I don't have any film in this yet, when you hit the start button, it will hold your shutter open. We got it set at 6. We are on. Come on. What did we do here? No, we want to go function. Oh my God, I could have swore I set it for 6. I did. Oh, come on now. You was doing it earlier. What are you doing? Yeah, 6. We're on. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Why are you not working now? Yeah, this is great. Oh, we probably come in here and we switched it. We switched it to timer. So single shot. So let's see. There it goes. It helps when you don't accidentally bump another button. So we had it set at 6. So now you can set your bulb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I had done is you have this little thing here where you can set it for single fire, rapid fire, or timer. And I had flipped it to timer. Probably when I was putting this on, I bumped it. And we can also go in, and what we'll do is if we select, and now can you see how the seconds for the bulb is flashing? What we can do is we can go clear that. Okay, and we can go in, select, go over. Okay, so then we will go mode. Okay, so then we can do our self timer. So we'll want to select that. We want to set that. We'll set that for whatever. And then we'll select back through until it quits flashing. And then we can go over to our interval. It's English, Shelley. Do you speak it? We can go set. And for whatever. And then we can go over here. So you can go up to hours, minutes, and seconds. So then you can do that. You can even do that on bulb if you wanted to set this so to hold the shutter open for 24 hours. I don't know why you'd want to, but it's doable. So then we'll move that over, and now we're on bulb again. But we don't want that. We want to go and go however many frames. So what is that? 4. and then select. Now we need to go over and take this off of bulb. Let's go program time. So we've got it set at 125. So now when you go down here and you hit your start stop button, let's get the glare out. And you see, okay, now you can see it flashing. So that was your self timer. There's your interval. There's your second shutter, your third shutter, and now it's done. We must have just set 3. It's kind of hard to see. Anyway, so that's a little more of what the Command Back can do. Otherwise, I would seriously consider you getting one. It was probably, I'm thinking around 50 bucks for this, probably plus shipping. Maybe yours will have a better LCD. Don't get any worse, because there's some that are completely black, and what good is that? But with this, you can do a whole lot more than number your frames or date your frames, because who wants to date your frames really? You can actually set this up like on a stand, say pointing at the moon or what have you, or pointing, I don't know, at the neighbor's house, and you can set this up to take every 24 hours for 5-7 days, 36 days. But oh, so yeah, like yesterday, we are going to put this back on, because we like to keep our guts clean. And so we take us a roll of film. Let's use this, kind of stand this up, and it probably won't do it. Nope. But anyway, so we take our film, whoops, we hook it on this little part here, the little driver, slide it on that, slide it over, and just like on the other one, you line it up with the orange spot. And on this one, instead of having like a pin here, and a pin here, it communicates through all 4 of these pins. And then there's the 4 corresponding pins. And this camera, I believe, doesn't have, oh yeah, it does. It has the little code reader. So then you can slide this in. Close, no. So slide this up underneath. Make sure you're, and there you go. Then it loads it for you. It tells you, if you go down here to your ISO, it already chooses what ISO it was, and being that this was Ilford HP5, it is 400. So one other thing that I picked up for it, which is really kind of cool, we really need to do an in-depth thing on it, is this remote trigger, which is more than just a remote trigger. You hook this up here or wherever, and then there's your for your remote switch here, shutter release here. You plug that in, you turn this on, you turn this on, and you can do from like, and trigger it that way. You can also go and hit delay, and what you can do is set this up, and then if you walk through and break the beam, that will trigger the shutter. So you could actually like set this up, and what I kind of want to do is set this up camping, have the camera kind of up looking down, and probably my 80 would be better, my T90 would be better because it's autofocusing, and then as a little squirrel or something comes running through and breaks the beam, it will fire the shutter. And I can maybe catch pictures of the little ornery little things. scurrying around. Anyway, until then, get you some film. Have a good time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Love to hear your comments. Sometimes it takes me a minute depending on what I am doing to get back to you, but I try and get back to you. Anyway, till next time, toodles.